Hi, I'm Rachel. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to show you my hair tutorial for bumper bangs and victory rolls. Now you notice I have the short bangs, not as short as they are now. I trim them from time to time. I usually let them cover my eyebrows. In this one, I'm going to show you how to quickly achieve bumper bangs here. So you want to make sure your sections of your hair are roughly evenly, and you can divide them with a hair comb that matches your hair color. There's no exact science to this. You want to roughly make sure they're even. It's a little trickier if you have layered hair too, like I do. You just want to make sure those sections are even. And what you're doing with that is just trying to ensure when you wrap it around your mismatched hair donuts from Dollar Tree, $1 each. Watch out, Glenn Danzig. So you want to take the bigger one, and I cut it to trim and suit to fit, kind of like you do with eyelashes. I want to roll it underneath toward me, and you want to coax that hair on either side. You're going to put it up, do it that way because your bangs are shorter on either side like mine. I like to coax them with bobby pins too. I would just lock that hair in place there while I shape and shape and shape with that bigger hair donut that I've trimmed. Now, hairspray galore. I should have used a little bit of hair dryer, hot air to do that, to coax it further and dry that hairspray because it's specifically designed for that. You can see that shape is really taking hold there. You just work it with your fingers and then you undo your sectioned off hair. You want to make sure, again, it's kind of detangled. You can leave it that way. I think it looks really, really good that way. But you can also curl it and things. So I like to do for my big victory rolls lately. I do the shorter, I cut those in half, those hair donuts. And I roll them just like that. You can do this with your fingers. You can do this with that special hair rolling tool, that plastic one with the edges. And I still like to use, my bobby pins are your best friend with this. You can pin the bottom. I'll pin it to the actual hair donut itself, and I'll do the one in the back as well, depending on how it's behaving. Now hair, it's not always an exact science. You can do this a million times, and sometimes it just doesn't behave. But I'll kind of shellac that with this touchable hairspray. It's from Sally's. I'll link you to the bottom. And I'm still coaxing that middle part because, I've been cutting my own bangs, especially before this pandemic, but now they're not very even. You can really see that, how this is behaving. And I will coax it underneath there with that comb. And you'll get it till it's just right. You'll feel it depending on, where you're going. I go to nowhere, so I just like to get dressed up and practice my skills. For these, you can curl as well if you just want to leave it like that, or you can pull it back like my namesake, Rachael Tyrell from Blade Runner. Now, I'm so glad you watched this tutorial. Please like and subscribe. This is my first one for this channel, and I hope you enjoyed it. And any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks so much.